Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are here with another Transfer Tuesday where we move the money that we are able to save in Friday's savings challenges to our goals. If you're new here, this is the budgeting software called YNAB, which is what I used to do my budget in. And so in this past Friday's savings challenges, we were working with $87. So I'm just going to take $87 and move it up to ready to assign. If you're new here, basically I use the money that I was able to save that was left over in the prior month to do savings challenges in the current month. So that's the money that we're working with, and I just divide it out over the weeks. So we have $87 that we were working with on Friday, and retirement got $14. Womp womp. I guess something is better than nothing, so we're going to add $14 to retirement. And so for retirement, we're working on saving $16,000 for our Roth IRAs. So that will be $8,000 for myself and $8,000 for my husband to have fully funded Roth IRAs for 2026. We have already hit that goal for this year, so we're working on next year's. And we are currently at $3,013.94. So just plugging along at that goal. And next, my daughter got, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking that I might have put the wrong money in last Tuesday. Because when I write on a sticky note, I have it sitting here in front of me. I always write my daughter's name first and my son's name second, and on here it's the opposite. Hope I didn't invert their amounts last week. It's possible. But anyways, so my son came in with the big lead and he got $55 on Friday. So we're going to add $55 to my son's. I'll be able to see if I made the mistake in 1 second. I will show you how I can check that. But anyways, $55 goes to him, and we are currently working to save $15,702.41 by the time he graduates high school in June of 2029. That will top off and get his college fund to where we cut the original goal that we had it for, plus an extra $5,000, so that we have money to get him a computer and all the dorm stuff that he needs for his dorm. So we are currently sitting at $3,616.09 for that goal. But up here, we have recent moves. So if we click on this, I can see we did the $55, we did the $14 to retirement just now, and we did the $87, which is what we moved to ready to assign. We put $35 to, yeah, I did mix them up because I'm looking at my sticky note from last week. So my son was supposed to get the $35 and my daughter was supposed to get the $21. So we can actually make that correction right now. So what we will do is we will minus this out, right? Minus 35. And it'll send the 35 to the top up here, so we can reassign it. And we will reassign that 35 to my son. And now we have to minus from my son the 21 and reassign it to my daughter. So basically last week I inverted those two. I should because the way I write it, because she's older, so I always write her name first. I write it hers on the sticky note first. So I actually inverted it by accident when I was doing last transfer Tuesday. So now we have that corrected. So that actually changed his amount to $3,630.09. And so my daughter this week got $18. So if we add the $18, that will bring her balance to $2,991.82 of the $5,000 goal. So little by little, just plugging away. Every little bit helps. So for my two youngest, we are, like I said, watching and seeing how things go. We may have extra money left in my other two daughters' college funds, maybe. So that's why we're holding off on intentionally saving more for our younger two. My one daughter is finishing her last year of grad school this year, so then she'll be done and we can see, where we stand after that with her account. And if we need to, we can change that to go to one of my other kids if there's still money in there. But yeah, just something to think about too is that if you have multiple kids, as they age off your taxes, if there's a decent span like my kids, time wise, and they age off your taxes, your younger kids will end up with less aid. But anyways, yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share my channel with others. And may God shine his light upon you and fill your days with many blessings. Bye.